matter. I could be 9 minutes late, 9 seconds late, as long as y'all show up and show me some love and know that we are here with you at the Literally Anything podcast for the people. Welcome, and as always, 3 times. Welcome to the show, people. So before we get started, let's just, get it out the way. The Eagles suffered their first loss last week, but guess what? Kelly Green Sunday this week. Miami Dolphins. I'm still repping with my colors. A lot of y'all was way too happy. Y'all been waiting since fucking the first week of September. You dirty bitches, just sitting home rubbing your hands together, looking for an Eagles L. Nobody's perfect, but y'all dusty, and I hope you hit your toe on the edge of the bed when you get out to go to the bathroom tonight. That's very specific, I know, but that's just how I feel. Anyway, what's going on, fellas? How you brothers doing today?
God woke me up, got me on my way, allowed me to see another day.
Hello. Wow.
So,
Won't he do it?
Won't he will? Won't he will?
Let me. I'm not going to be blasphemous yet. It's only 7:41. Usually blasphemy happens after 9 on this program. We try to hold on to at least the second hour for any distasteful jokes, but that doesn't always work. So whatever.
Lefty's on the show, so
Ricky Tiki Tambo. If you know that reference, you had a good English teacher as a young boy. You had a good English teacher who put you onto the right books. What's going on, Rob? Nothing. Not a motherfucking thing. Rob said, I ain't here to talk. I don't care if it's a podcast. I ain't got shit.
Fuck all that talking shit.
Fuck, I look soft to you talking, nigga. Got nothing to talk about. Ain't nothing good.
I just showed up so I won't get fined.
Niggas told me it was a check. It ain't. Now I'm mad. No, I'm just.
No, I'm good, man. I'm feeling good. I'm glad I'm here with y'all.
Hey, man. Good to be back. For those of you who don't know, I've announced it. The season will be coming to an end soon. KP turns into Coach KP, and I got a different focus during the winter time. So I do not have the proper bandwidth because of my ADHD to continue to do 6 things at one time. Something has to stop, and this is the thing that stops. So respectfully, because we all need balance. But we'll be back in, early winter, midwinter, something like that, usually around late January, early February, and then all the way through until right about now again. But that's the flow of things for those of you who do not know that. But we are getting into hot takes because that is what we do around here. I just peeped your handle, brother to the night. Go ahead, bro. We're doing hot takes. I'm gonna let you.
At her left.
You said what?
I'm the funk in her left. Trying to do that thing on the right. You know what I'm saying? Is that all right? Hot take. Listen, I got into a fight with Wolverine yesterday and shit, man.
Yo.
I mean,
think it's a super villain.
It goes down.
I got into a fight with Wolverine yesterday. I asked that man for a hot take. He gave me an obscure fact.
If y'all follow me on Facebook and Instagram,
no, I saw the picture.
You'll see me out there with Wolverine, dog.
You look like you were whooping his ass.
He was Michael Jackson today.
Oh shit! It rotates.
He was Michael Jackson today.
No, he beat him so fucking bad. He turned to somebody else.
Left said, "Pay your fare." Oh man.
No, all right. So for a hot take, all of this shit, like we gonna talk about this shit, but I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about this Will and Jada shit. I'm tired of this shit. I don't care.
Good. We are going to talk about it though, so you don't care enough to have a conversation. But I get that.
Like, because honestly, like, stop putting us in y'all fucking business. Don't nobody want to know this shit.
Yo, so I'll tell you this, right? Here's the other part. Not only do I hear you, but I agree with you. I don't care either. But realistically, there are too many good talking points within the conversation that may not even necessarily be directly revolved around those two specifically, but just some good talking points that come out of the conversation for me personally. But
it's
and my journalistic integrity, bringing a program to people that covers current events and has these types of discussions, it would be irresponsible for me not to at least see what my colleagues have to say. That's me being a professional. Like, you know how when you ask Rob to do shit for you, you talk to Robert. This is me being Robert. Like, like, you know what I mean, on the journalistic side.
Listen, I understand where you coming from. So when we get to that segment, I'll act like I give a fuck when it's time to. But right now, I'm just letting people know I don't give a flying fuck. They could both fall off a fucking bridge today, like to now. And
what's wild, fall off a bridge is insanity. I want you to understand,
right?
Like when you say that out loud and you wish it upon people.
I'm not wishing it. I'm saying it could happen and it wouldn't make me no never mind.
Fair enough.
Because I don't wish no harm on nobody. Only thing I wish is for them to shut the fuck up and pay your fare.
Pay your fare.
Like, shut the fuck up, pay your fare, go sit down.
Listen, hey man.
In that order.
Rob Riley, aka Ricky Tiki Timbo. What's your hot take? What's on your mind, good brother?
They need to hold a college class to teach these kids how to fucking cross the street. They cross the street like blind geese, and I'm gonna have to wind up hitting one of them motherfuckers. I am so tired of being down Temple, and these motherfuckers just don't stop crossing the street. Nigga, I got to go too.
Yeah. The traffic and driving and walking and just navigating in general is trash in the whole city. Nobody knows how to do anything. No, but like I put up a post about it a few weeks ago on Facebook, but like, I'm so tired of y'all who got these jobs where y'all probably on y'all last write-up for being late, driving all stupid at 8 o'clock in the morning, like them 6 minutes gonna save you $13.77 an hour. You're fired, bro. It's okay. Stop putting our lives at risk because you don't want to use an actual like system of being responsible and getting to work on time. It's ridiculous. I don't like it. And I'm over playing GTA every fucking morning to take my kids to school.
It's because they leave out at 8:45 to get to work at 8 o'clock. What are you doing?
Yeah. Like the whole thing about people crossing the street. I'm pulling out of Norristown earlier. And I'm at the light, but I can turn on red. I'm making a right turn. And this, like, I see dude from the corner on my peripheral on my left. But he walking. And I'm like, dog, what the? So I look at him. He finally look up at me. It's a bunch of people with him. All right, cool. So now they cross the street. Now, if I'd have started moving my bus, you'd have walked right into my bus.
Right.
Now I gotta go see my director because you made contact with my bus because I didn't hit you.
Because you made contact with my bus as well. He doesn't listen, bro. I don't got nothing to do with what you decided to do.
You made contact with my bus.
Yeah. I'm sitting up here screaming to find another job because you made contact with my bus.
That's ridiculousness. Hot take, fellas, not y'all fellas, just fellas in general, anywhere, whoever this comes across your consciousness. I want to say something. Why are we still playing 2K, y'all? Is it because it's the only basketball game available to play? Because it's terrible. 2K's terrible. It's literally the same game every year, but you have to pay a little bit more each year to be quality in it, depending on which mode you want to play. I've already come to this realization with Hennessy. We drink Hennessy because rappers told us to in the 90s and we can't let it go. So I feel like 2K is the same thing. Like, it's the thing we do in those moments. So, like, everybody's okay with the fact that it's just not good. Like, 2K is a bad game. And I just, fellas, we got to stop giving these people our money. We got to. Like,
well, I didn't buy it this year, so you know.
See, here's the thing. I didn't buy it. So 2K20 was the last 2K I liked a lot. Anthony Davis on the cover. That was the last 2K that I liked. The rest of them have been kind of, goofy. 23 was all right. I got it on free play and I played it a couple times. I had it when it was on Game Pass for a few weeks, but I never got into it. Man, this one 24. Like, first off, I was reading the reviews and I couldn't find a single good review. That is pure insanity. Actually, none of them. But thank you. It's okay. Thank you. It's just bad, man. It's just we paying $70 and the game's up to 70 now. Like, that's what's really bad. It's like before it was like for $50, you're like, all right. $60, you're like, now it's like $69.99, bro. Plus tax, it's a full $100. And on 2K, like I said, if you play my player or my team, it's not complete. You still have things to do, which you will probably end up spending more money on. It's ridiculous, man.
They all cash grabs. I mean, to be fair, with the gaming industry, games have been $50 for like 30 years. So I get it.
I have inflation.
Quality games should be the premium price, and shitty games should not be. So, yeah.
Right. No, I don't disagree with that at all. I'm gonna give y'all two brothers something to ponder because I have to step away for like a cool 30 seconds. But the first subject that I want y'all to kind of debate real fast, I'm talking about bars only. And this is the segue into our first topic because I want to get into it. I'm talking bars only. I am talking bars only. Not hits, not commercial appeal. I'm talking simple rapping ability. Do you prefer Joe Budden or Drake? I'm going to step off for a second. You two can debate. I'll get back in.
Joe Budden or Drake?
Lyrically. Lyrically. Lyrically.
Oh. Okay, so I guess it's on me right now. Sheesh, I don't know, like, cause
oh shit,
I didn't get into the mood music, situation. Like I was an early Joe Budden fan.
Yeah.
The Slaughterhouse shit. I feel like he got outshined on all the Slaughterhouse projects.
Crooked and Royce was working on them Slaughterhouse joints.
Mm-hmm.
They were going to fucking work.
Yeah. So
you can tell he didn't want to be there either.
Yeah, he
wasn't giving it his all.
Like then, like he be like when you look at like let's say the cipher, the BET cipher and shit, right? He was talking some shit.
Yes.
But it's hard to even get into it because he's so monotone.
Yo,
we say like she We locked out. Now she think David is stern. Like it was just different. But like he
has shit, yeah. But like you said,
it was just like it was no emotion to it, and that takes away. Like, because I know he's gonna speak on performance and shit like that. Like performance shouldn't be involved, just lyrics. But but then Drake, his emotional ass. Like I'm not a fan of Drake right now either.
Come on, tell him.
I'm not a fan of Drake. I ain't been a fan of Drake since. Damn, let me look at his discography.
Take Care, man. Take Care. I think was the last good like Drake album for me. For me, everything else is like he hit a stride, and what's called was kind of okay to I can't think of the one with the if you're reading this is too late. That was kind of, but when I found out who was writing most of that, I went to their music, which was I can't remember that guy's name.
Miller.
Yeah, so I went to his music and I was like, damn. Okay.
Nothing was the same was the last one for me.
Okay.
So like, cause for me, I'm that person who once you start showing the like that you're extremely commercial, I don't really like you no more. I'm sorry. Like it's hard. It's very hard for me to, because I don't listen to the radio.
Yeah.
I'm not a radio listener. So whatever everybody else listening to, that's not what you're going to hear me listening to, you know? So yeah, like for me, it was nothing was the same was the last thing from Drake, like last full project from Drake that I actually sat down and listened to and could listen to from start to finish. Everything else is just like I hear a song here and there or whatever, like, but
my question was his bars, not his projects. Can he rap? Who do you like as a rapper better, Button or Drake? I'm not talking about because we can't if we're having a conversation about those two artists, projects is a dumb conversation. Clearly it's Drake. It's not even close. He's got better projects overall, top to bottom, because he's got way more work to choose from. Like he's like, and
I'm gonna let you finish.
Fucking rap.
I'm gonna let you finish. But you know, Taylor Swift had the best video. No, like.
I'm just saying, bro. I wanted to make sure you was
but you was missing. You was missing from.
You had to add some context to it, KP.
Yeah, like you was missing from the conversation. Like so, for me, like I was saying that, Joe, like I haven't been a fan of his from except like from early, seeing him getting washed on the Slaughterhouse projects. Like he got
fair though. Did he get washed, or was he with three other very good fucking rappers? Like I hear what you're saying.
Compared to what they did,
Joe didn't want to be there. I felt he didn't want to be there.
So
to me, Crooked was the star of those projects.
Absolutely.
To me personally,
and
I love Royce.
It's Crooked. Then it was Royce. Then it was Joel, because Joel showed up here and there. Joel didn't always hit. Joel showed up here and there, and Button was like bottom on that.
Right. I think Drake used to have way more moments than he does now. Like he used to have moments where I'd be like, why do they be fronting on him? Like I really couldn't see why niggas wasn't fucking with him, because he be rapping sometimes.
Sometimes
a little less now, but like.
He found his stride though. Like now he don't have to do it.
Well, he's entered the Snoop Dogg phase of his career.
There we go.
That's what I call, because I feel like Snoop was the first person to master. I don't have to be a good rapper anymore. I just got to be Snoop. Mm-hmm. Drake doesn't have to be a good rapper anymore. He just got to show up and be Drake.
You got to show up, be emotional,
or whatever it calls for in that moment. Whatever part of Drake you think Drake is that he needs you to think he is in that moment, he gonna be that. Like that nigga's on the shapeshifter type note with it. Like, but he's reached the Snoop comfortability portion of his career. Every rapper should aspire to get to that. where you can just show up, be you, and get a check. That's what Snoop do. Snoop everywhere. With Martha Stewart, with the Crips, and at the Grammys, and with the General on car insurance commercials. Like, Snoop is Snoop everywhere, bro.
He even got.
And I ain't making none of that up. Those are real things.
He even got his own cereal.
Yeah.
Like Snoopaloops or whatever the fuck they call it.
Yeah, cuz, get these Snoopaloops, cuz.
Yeah. Oh, damn. That was a very good.
Yeah, that was good, cuz.
That was damn. You made me want to crip walk, nigga. Stop playing with me, cuz.
Yeah, for me, I like people that make me think when they rap, and Drake doesn't make me think anymore, so I'm gonna go with Button. I don't like to research, but I do like to think. And when somebody like kind of makes me think when they spit, and is Button for me.
Now, here's the follow-up question to that. If you are a good rapper who doesn't have a good career, does that make you a failed rapper? In your opinion, gentlemen?
A good rapper who doesn't have a good career?
Like, Button's a good rapper. I would not say his music career was good. It was okay.
Yeah, it was okay. It wasn't good.
To call it good would be an overshot. What does he have? One studio release album ever? Like, actual album? And like 9 million fucking mood musics.
I mean, but then when he went independent, those are still albums. The other albums he put out. So,
yeah, towards the end and some of the other shit he did, I suppose, yes. But like a major release, he has one. And he started on Def Jam. To only have one major release and your career starts on Def Jam is kind of wild. I mean, like most niggas get at least a second by accident.
Lauryn Hill, though. I mean, she's been rocking that one album for ages.
And she's also, as we've all found out at this point, a little fucking cuckoo. So, you know, let's grain of salt with a mountain of respect, Miss Hill. Please don't sue me. I love you. I don't want no trouble. Please, but your motherfucking your track record is as such that we would call it erratic at its very best. Respectfully, we would say erratic. Just because we don't want to offend nobody.
Fail rapper is...
That's a heavy statement, right? Drake got him the fuck out of there with that, John, though. That shit was funny.
That's a heavy statement. Fail rapper. I don't know. What you think, brother, tonight?
Well, you can't call a person a failure if they kept doing it.
And if they did it, if they did it, they fucking did it. You can't fail if you
continue to do it. Like, you only fail when you stop.
Or don't do it at all. That's the failure. Come on. Thank you.
So for that, like, I can't call him a failure. I can call him a bust.
Okay.
Call him a failure.
So we doing semantics then. Because a bust expresses disappointment. Disappointment expresses failure. Sounds like a motherfucking failure to me. We playing semantics, and you know that's just from my standpoint. Sounds like we're saying the same thing, but we don't want to hurt someone's feelings. That's what I'm hearing.
I mean, fuck both of them niggas, but like fuck both of them equally. But like I said, if you do the thing and you had moderate success with it or whatever, I don't see it as failed at all. Because I don't necessarily see it as a bust. I don't see it as failed. I see if you did the thing, you had moderate success, you did it. Fuck it.
And one of the things like I look at is he's still respected by a large portion of the people that's doing it, especially the people in his age range or from his era.
Shit, Drake was fucking with it.
Exactly. So you can't call him a failure if he's gained respect from his peers.
Drake and Button is Batman and Joker. Like, they need each other. They need each other. Drake needs somebody on a level to hate him at it. You know what I mean? They need each other.
I think he understands that Button's opinion in some circles means something.
Means something. They need each other.
That is my assessment of his reaction to Drake. I mean to Joe. Drake's reaction is like, why would you say that about my shit, bro? People care what you say. You can't do that to me.
Holler, KP.
Yeah.
Drake was salty. He was mad. A hit dog gonna holler.
Hey man, he was clearly mad because he ethered that nigga.
Dissertation.
Bro. That shit was. He wrote
took
that
his
nigga.
time. He took his time to write that out.
Right. He sat next to his publicist.
That shit was a cliff note. That
He
shit
said,
had a lot of things going on, bro. Like,
and type this.
Like, Jesus Christ. I feel like he had that in his drafts.
Yeah.
Like, part of me believes he wrote that shit like as he was doing the album. Like, if Button say something about this album,
he knew he was gonna say something.
This nigga.
He was like, hold on a sec. Hey Quentin.
Hey Quentin.
I need some help.
I need some bars for Joe.
Quentin goes to road his fucking his tweet. Yeah.
Yo.
That's hard. I'm putting that somewhere.
Hey Quentin.
Hey, this nigga Ghost wrote his fucking tweet. That's crazy. That's amazing.
This nigga talking crazy. I need something fire for the Gizam.
Right. No, don't make it rhyme. Don't make it rhyme at all. Just
no, just I need a soliloquy. I need that shit to be eloquent.
Yo, you know what Quentin sent back? 20 bands. 50
yeah, listen.
Okay, let's not even discuss it, man. No, that's real shit.
That's a shame that's the track, though.
Yeah, right. It would, but you know, my whole thing with it is like, when you attain a certain level of success, it's kind of like Jay used to say all the time. It's like, at a certain point, what am I rapping about? And I think Drake is there now. Like, that's why because he don't know what else to rap about. He's rapped about everything on the journey to it. And now he's here. Yeah, we know you got a lot of money, bro. We know you get a lot of bitches. We know all these things.
But you ain't got Rihanna.
It's nothing else to rap about. And he's clearly salty about that. This nigga, first off, let's get in. Since we're on the subject, let's just roll right into this very seamlessly. Why would this brother drop a diss track about Rihanna? Like, oh man, y'all light skinned niggas, bro.
This nigga came from a hurt place on that album.
Yo,
I ain't even listened to all of it. I was just like,
dissed ASAP Rocky. Like,
which, bro, you got to know how you look.
Like, that nigga not even thinking about you. He's sitting up here on Gucci Guilty ads like, yeah, let me fold my legs and shit. Like, yeah, I got a new fucking cognac out, bitch. Like, I mean, I got spirit.
No. That man is fucking Rihanna and got a baby.
That's it.
Like, that man fucking Rihanna and got a baby by Rihanna right now at this point in life.
That's it.
Drake can do a whole 17-track album about ASAP Rocky. And you know what that nigga could do? Take a picture of his hand with Rihanna titty in a Fenty robe with a big ass grin. And just send the picture. Like, nice album, bro. Because nigga, you mad. That's just anger. Like, what are you talking about? I don't know, man. I happen to think that if we really, really, really just wanted the two of them to rap, like, I'm talking like regular just rap, it would be closer than people would think. Because I really do still think Drake can rap. I just think he doesn't want to anymore. I think
he doesn't have to.
Right. Okay. Not doesn't want to. Doesn't have to. Right. That's a better description. So I think that's the problem that we're encountering with the. And it's also a little bit of fatigue. Sometimes it's good when artists go away. I think that's the reason why Kendrick hit every time. Kendrick drop an album, go on tour, disappear. He don't do a feature or nothing. You don't hear nothing from this nigga. And then when he drop again,
unless it's Baby King.
Yeah, unless it's cuz, you might catch him with his cousin. But aside from that, you don't hear from that brother. And then when he dropped, niggas like, oh, I miss Kendrick. And then like 6 months later, they be like, yo, that album wasn't as decent as I thought it was. Like, but it's too late. You done went on the tour, did all the streams, you locked him in. He's good.
He's good, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's the
Let me
game.
say this here. I hate Baby King voice. That's all.
I tell you what.
Turn him up. Yo. Turn him up. Mama,
Yeah.
Turn him up.
I hate his voice. I'm sorry. It seems like it's safe space.
You're Snoop Dogg and your Baby Keem. Like, you're on a roll this evening, sir. That was.
Yeah, go on, King. Go ahead, say it, King. Go on.
Yeah, turn him up. Snoop. Turn him up.
That nigga said, wasn't nobody fan. I was independent.
It's like I like what he's saying sometimes, but I can't stand his fucking. It's like I remember hearing him back when I didn't know he was Kendrick's cousin, and that wasn't like publicized like that. And he had that song where he was talking about sitting in the coop smoking cat piss or whatever. And I was like, all right, this kid is kind of like, but I'll give him a shot. And then once I found out he was Kendrick's cousin, he started sounding like Kendrick, and I was like, what the fuck? like he started like the bars felt like Kendrick's.
I know what you mean.
Voice. You know what I mean? So I was like, I like some of the stuff he's saying. The voice fucks me up every time.
He definitely similar to Freeway when he first came out. A lot of people couldn't really dig Freeway's cadence.
Yeah. But see, I grew up with Free though, so I know that, so I was okay with that.
Right.
But fucking
this was different.
Yeah, it was different.
No, I feel you.
Yeah.
I don't disagree with that.
I don't know. I just thought this was a safe enough space to say that out loud. For years.
No, but I mean, his voice can be weird on certain, and the beat I think affects that too.
Yeah.
Let's not discredit how important that beat, whatever he's rapping over, like those heavy drums, like that voice with those drums is very counter. Like they don't. he needs like something faster. Or
taking off top 5.
Take him off. Come on, guys. Take him off.
Gotta kill witnesses.
What, nigga? I seen him. Look, what's crazy is, hey, Rob, I seen him sit up. I seen him prepping for it. I ain't know what it was, though.
Oh, God.
Freeway has one of the wildest runs ever, bro. Like, as far as, like, the way him and Beans both, like, the way they hit the scene and really just became crazy over, like, a couple of months, bro. It was insane.
Beans was destined to be something greater, man. Like Beans really, like when I broke, like I sat and listened to a lot of the like mixtapes and album stuff and features, and I was like, Beans is incredible. It's fucking incredible.
Yes. Yeah, no,
Then hop in the DELTA 88. Say from state to state.
Freeze Hamo. I'm so glad he doesn't do that anymore.
I know.
He look like a lemur.
Like,
Catch
where are you burrowing, sir? Like you are trying to escape. Where the hell are you going?
Yo, the whole person stopped moving.
But no, Beans like when he first hit the scene, man, it was just like,
incredible.
Who is this crazy nigga from South Philly that's just rapping like his ass off? He rapping like to get out of something. Like he was really rapping like his life depended on it, and he was like, yeah, he definitely was. Like I don't know,
niggas lyrically that were there before. Like I mean, I get it because everybody's not good, But damn, dog, like I'm not gonna let nobody come in the situation and outshine. I would kill that nigga. I would shoot him. You're not gonna surpass. I've been here, nigga. You're not gonna surpass me.
Yeah, Memphis Bleak was talking about that shit on the Drink Champs, like, yo, like everybody talking about beans. He was like, and I listened to, I was like, oh shit, I gotta get next to this nigga.
Yeah, it's different. Yo, first off, I think the first thing I heard Beans on was the Crew Love John. That might have been the first John I heard him on. And like I set up shop with Nick Rockstead of Upset Rookies, make them slide like little dicks on wet pussy. Yo, I was like, oh, who is this nigga here? One bar in, I want to hear more of this nigga, like because you could hear it in his voice, man. Like all that shit he was talking was more than just raps. That was real shit. And them first two Beans albums was high level, bro. Like,
yo, you
talking that shit on them first.
You know that shit, like that first fucking album, nothing like it, dog. I still get chill, like how that shit started off. I still get chills to this day.
Oh yeah, no,
about that shit.
Nothing like it. That intro. I want to tell you. Crazy.
I bought that album, bought that CD on my way to Cav crib.
I'm about to say, came straight to my crib with that John.
His crib was listening to that John. I didn't even finish the album. I got it right.
It was inspiring.
Got right back to writing.
That's when you can tell you listening to somebody that's incredible when they inspire you to do something. Like Beans was, I hate to say was, but he was amazing.
Right.
He was amazing.
I mean, you know, life, man.
Yeah.
John, Reservoir Dogs, Jesus Christ, bro.
Like God.
First off, the production on that is just goofy.
Stupid.
Like we do not talk about, and I feel confident saying that's a Just Blaze track. We don't talk about Just enough when it comes to like just he's got beats that just have been outrageous, timeless shit. But like, yeah, but on that Reservoir Dogs, John, who had the best verse on Reservoir Dogs? On the spot, real fast. Is it Beans? I don't think it is, but I'll see
Beans on that. X was on that, right?
No, that's the Lox.
P.
That it's definitely Styles P. I don't give a fuck who you are. So fuck who you are. I don't care about a pretty bitch watch your call. I don't care about your block or whatever you got. I don't care about your album. Yo, that shit was so hard. Yo, he was cooking on that joint.
Why did he cook Hove like that?
Yeah, he was talking. And to me, that's why. Because to me, it was clear who he was talking to on that track. And that's the nigga who cut him a check to be on the track. Like, that's high level, bro.
No.
Did you hear the story?
The story, my guy.
All right. So they had the Lox was coming off of they was coming home from a show. I'm not sure where they was at or whatever, but they had just gotten to New York from doing a show somewhere else. They get called like, yo, Hov wants y'all in the studio to do this song. Like he got this song or whatever, right? They're like, no, we'll come back do that joint tomorrow. Like, no, like we'll come pick you up, take them to the studio. So they go to the studio, Hov ain't even there. So now he feeling some type of way because fuck you mean? How you gonna have us come here to lay some fucking track? You not even here. So niggas went home. Like everybody else laid their verse or whatever. Styles said he went home. He came back the next day and then laid this fucking track. And just went the fuck off. Yeah, like the fuck is you playing with me for?
That's actually amazing. I love that.
It is.
That's fire. No, that was a wild time in rap, yo.
Yeah, like, man, we had so many like all-stars at that time.
And to be fair, we didn't even necessarily know how real lucky we was now, because now you look back at it, you like shit. We were in like something of a, I hate to sound like an old nigga, a golden era or some shit. Like we really had a
Well, you
a
know
run
what?
that was different.
I give golden era to like early 90s, but us, we was like the silver age. Like we had some shit that came off of the golden era. You know what I mean? Like just
Right.
pure, incredible men and women who really used their pen to the fullest. Like, god damn.
We getting called out.
Hey,
Yo, but yeah, so the other thing about that time is that we look at how we consume music now versus then.
yeah,
Do you know you used to have a mixtape person? Like I had a person who I had to go get that shit from. Now you just go on something and stream it real quick, and it's available to you at midnight every time.
Shout out to Los.
Yo, man.
Shout out to Los. Because
Man.
that nigga had everything whenever I needed it.
I remember DJ Clue mixtapes, y'all.
yeah.
Like I remember them shits. And I remember like when I had them, I was one of the few niggas with them because I had a guy. Like you had to have a guy. It was a different time, man.
Like,
so if people had your music then, you know it was wild to hear certain shit playing out of cars then because they went to a certain level of work to get it. Dig me?
Mm-hmm.
Like now, if you hear somebody playing some shit in the car, they literally pulled it up, two, 3 button swipes, clicks, presses, whatever, and your music's available. Before, like you used to have to be there a certain day and get it and make sure you kept your CD clean because them dub CDs scratch easy. Like wild shit, bro. Do you remember riding around in your car with a big ass book, my nigga, just full of music? Like oh man. I ain't gonna reminisce too much, but we did that shit
used to be riding around in my motherfucking Oldsmobile, my fucking Cutlass.
Oh man.
You know what I mean? Scarlet. Same color as my fucking hat. Same color as my hat. Riding around in that fucking Cutlass, listening to all sorts of shit.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like people call themselves fans of music and certain shit right now, right? But it like you ain't really a fan like you think you a fan. Like you ain't a fan like I remember going to Shellham Mall to grab from the wall and get the new Woo, the new Method Man, the new Outkast, all that shit. I remember ordering CDs from the John that I burnt for like $60.
Columbia House.
CDs. Columbia House. They was sending shit to my house and all kinds of people names.
They was burning people too.
Oh no, you right.
Cause they definitely burned, they definitely was burning all them albums. It's a whole documentary on Columbia House, dog. They was terrible. That's why they gave them to us for a nickel. They was terrible. We used to run it up, but they was running it up first.
Yeah, Tuesdays was definitely new music.
Yes,
definitely was.
Yeah.
Tower Records.
Oh man, motherfucking Tower Records, man. Like I said, the Wall and Tower Records, like them was the ones, man.
The Sound of Market Street.
Sound of
Oh, Sam, my man Sam. Sam was my mixtape connect.
Yeah,
I used to work at Foot Locker. Sam said, "Listen, anytime I come over, if I get a discount, I'll keep." Man, I had everything, good brother. I had everything.
Good Sound
we
of
were
Market
kings.
Street. Like
yeah, exactly. I feel like I'm reminiscing about royalty, nigga. I was on top of the world.
Yeah,
I had every rap song available on
kings.
my Discman.
I would go there for the exclusive mixtapes. It was a spot on 11th Street between Chestnut and Market. Little teeny ass,
little Cuddy Buddy Jinsky. I know what you're talking about.
I used to go in there and get all of my mix CDs, like my Caribbean mix CDs or whatever. So you know what I mean, I had my good dance hall music and stuff. Like when I came home from the military, like when I would come home on leave, I would go grab mixes from there and take them back to South Dakota because I used to DJ out there, and I would just put that shit on and be like, "Nigga, go," and they'd be like, "What is this? I don't even know what this is." But
you in South Dakota playing soca. This is amazing. You at home? Yo, you right on that, Joe. Looking like a king out there, bitch.
And then, you know, if you was rapping, and you needed instrumentals, that's when you call Los.
God.
And Los will pull up on you on the skateboard with the boom box.
With a box. With a
Yeah,
box, nigga.
I got. Yeah. Shout out to Carlo Campbell.
Man,
My guy.
90s hustle is a different kind of
It's a
hustle.
different hustle.
Like, y'all think y'all hustle, like y'all think that PPP shit was a hustle. That was a scam and a flip. We was hustlers, nigga.
I tell people right now, the shit that I'm doing now is nothing compared to what I was doing.
Like,
Nothing.
man, I remember there was a time in the city, like real shit, you couldn't go to 52nd Street and not buy at least 3-4 mixtapes. Even if that wasn't your goal when you went out there, it was just so many people out there on that grind, making that money, doing that thing. And it was actually like, it was some talent out there. Like, it was niggas that was out there that wasn't just doing it because they ain't had nothing else to do. They was actually good at the shit.
Yes.
And you, all right, fuck it, man. Here go $5. Because niggas only wanted $5 for their mixtapes. Yeah, here go your $5, man. Like, and you'll find a nigga. That's how I found Reed Dollars. I ain't know nothing about no motherfucking Reed Dollars. I was North Philly nigga to the heart. I happened to be in West Philly one day walking down motherfucking John. Heard, what's that you playing on the John? Boy, understand. That's Reed Dollars. What's that? How much is that? $5? Ah, here, go $5, nigga. Why not? Next thing I know, I fuck with Reed still to this day. Yeah. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, and who knows if I would have came across him organically somewhere else, but it's different now. It's just different. It's definitely different. Oh, hold up. Wait a minute. See, John got Santa 69th Street definitely used to have it popping. You a OG, John. You not low, bro. You got old school connects. That's one of them ones. I ain't even a West Philly boy, and I remember Santa 69th Street. All right, so Left told y'all earlier he don't care. Right? So I'm gonna preface this with that. Left already told us he don't give a fuck. But even with Left not giving a fuck, I just got to get into the Jada and Will situation because Jada dropped a book and now she's going on a media tour and now she's revealing all these things and now Will's embarrassed all over again. And I just want to know why she hates him so much. Like why do you hate that man so much? Because you clearly hate this man. Let's start there. We're not gonna act like this is something that you have a problem with that person because there's no other reason for this. None of this makes sense unless it's a smear campaign. What are you doing, my boy? Like, what's going on?
None of this makes sense.
I don't know. So I'll give context. Like I said, she's on a book tour. She's releasing a book or the book is out. In the book, she reveals some things about her relationship with Tupac, which, oh, by the way, I am very sure was one-sided. I don't think Pac liked her this much. I don't. I'm sorry,
he liked her at all. Like
I can't prove that he ain't like her at all, but I know he ain't like her the way she like his ass.
Yeah. And he can't defend himself. That's the thing that fucks me up.
Absolutely. He has no input. He is beyond input. For reasons we are all aware of. Speaking of which,
he got himself killed to get away from that bitch, and that was the funniest thing I saw.
The funniest thing I saw was the All Eyes on Me cover with her face superimposed over him with a mustache and eyebrows. That was insane. Like, and then it said underneath, Jada Pinkett reveals she's been Tupac the whole time, and that right there might have been the funniest shit I saw.
I don't know, because I saw the one from the joint from Jason's lyric when Bokeem Woodbine had the gun in her face. I'm like, he should have just pulled the trigger. Come on,
he would have did the world of service.
Wait a minute. Side note. Other than life, I don't like Bokeem Woodbine and nothing.
No,
I just want to say
what black actor in the history of acting.
Other than life, I don't like Bokeem Woodbine.
You're not a Ghostbusters fan. In the latest installment of Ghostbusters,
I haven't seen it.
Woodbine was a standout. This nigga said, "Who you gonna call?" I said, "Yes, yes, yes."
No, bro.
I was waiting for that all my life.
anything Bokeem Woodbine is in, I am more than likely not going
He's
to.
the same character in everything. That's what I think I love about it. He's the same guy. Now I say he should do the Dave Chappelle story. I want
Bokeem Woodbine as evil Dave Chappelle.
Yo, then he had the nerve to be in the "I Ain't Mad at You" video with Tupac.
Oh shit!
He was, and I ain't like the video neither. I don't like nothing Bokeem Woodbine is.
Now,
And the only reason I liked him in life,
with a book.
the only reason I liked him in life is because he didn't have a speaking part. It was perfect. It was an amazing role for that motherfucker. I don't like Bokeem Woodbine. I'm sorry. Strap was a good movie. Bokeem Woodbine was awful. I don't like Bokeem Woodbine in anything. I'm so sorry. Like, I don't believe it. Whatever you telling me he is, I don't believe it. And I done seen him in all different kinds of roles. And the worst roles is when they try and take him out of like the ghetto, like hood nigga roles, and they try and like diversify him. We did not ask for that.
He's still the same.
What was the movie with the elevator? What was
nobody asked for that?
He was in the movie, some movie with some fucking elevator or whatever. They
were stuck or some shit, right?
Stuck in a fucking elevator. I'm like,
yeah,
don't do it.
He's just Bokeem.
I don't need that from him.
His name is Bokeem. The fuck? What do y'all expect?
Yo,
what do you expect from Bokeem?
Like Bokeem Woodbine, so niggas like, I said Mekhi Phifer, nigga. I didn't say that.
Yo, he took his name so well. Like, he looked like a Bokeem.
He looked like a Bokeem.
Oh shit!
I don't even know what he looked like, but it looked like him.
I told y'all niggas to call Mekhi Phifer. I hate you niggas. Because anyway, I'm sorry. I got off topic on J. All right, so everybody has a million different opinions about things. People like Left don't give a fuck anymore, and we're tired of talking about it. The thing that it is to me, and the part that I wanted to bring up is when we're in these relationships with people, right? Like, you are so, yo, John, I feel like we're about to get into a whole Bokeem Woodbine tangent.
This is about, yeah.
Definitely looks like lost member of Onyx. I'm not mad at that at all. He definitely looked like him and Sticky grew up in the same house, and they just chose different career paths. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That nigga looked like the first member of Amethyst.
Yo.
That joke's only funny if you know Precious Stones.
Stupid
niggas ain't gonna get that joke. They're gonna be like, Amethyst.
Amethyst? What the fuck is that?
Amethyst.
I said we gotta go.
Yeah. See, I should have went to college, but I didn't. I got some credits though.
You went to college.
Yeah, you went. You got credits. You went. Technically, you went.
College ain't about completion. It ain't like high school.
No.
Like high school, you got to finish for it to count. If you went to college, you went to college.
All right, community college of the Air Force.
That's still college. You good?
That's still college.
No, I'm just saying. Like, I guess I got college, nigga.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm small yard, nigga.
So another thing that she revealed in this whole situation was that Will had beef with Chris because Chris tried to clap Jada cheeks. Now this is only from her. Proverbial cheeks, maybe not like, you know.
Yeah, because she built like a 7-year-old boy. I don't want that.
No, she definitely built like the bro. But apparently Jada is saying that that's what happened. Like, Chris tried to get a little cooch. She, told Will, and Will was feeling away. So the first time he cracked the joke, he was on the like. So it wasn't really keep my wife's name out your mouth. It was more like, stop trying to put my wife in your mouth. Like, okay, I see now. I get the energy now. The energy now makes more sense to me though. Like,
you should have gave him some coochie.
He gave August some. Shit.
Say it.
That's nasty work.
It was. That's why he fucked up to this day.
Yes.
My
Yes.
man said it was.
It's nasty work.
It's
Like
nasty
I ain't
work,
even been there, but I figure it had to be nasty work because he still like he worse off than he was when he started fucking.
Yeah, it's not supposed to get worse.
Yeah, like the pussy's supposed to make you feel better. You feel better. And you're supposed to be singing and snapping. You're supposed to look like D. Jones and Joy Jihad and shit. That's not the case.
First off, you still in them silver days, as Rob was calling them.
The silver age.
Joey and
I gotta put my hood on. Obvious and hot. Obvious you cold. My rap at 9 M and it's obvious you gold.
Yo, that was the first time I ever seen a nigga get knocked out like that and just released down like that. That was my first time seeing that. I seen niggas get knocked down or beat. Like I ain't never seen nobody get like muscle flex sleep before that. Like Joey, like that shit was wild, man. That shit was wild.
Paralyzing.
They tried to ruin that nigga life.
Dead ass.
And what's wild is like again in a world where information got around a whole lot slower, everybody knew about that shit. Like everybody knew about that shit.
Nigga, because it was out in the open. It was like
they were selling the DVD in the hood.
I'm about to say they was selling the DVD.
Yeah.
In his hood.
That was near your crib though. Like, wasn't it, Rob?
Yes, I drove past when they was filming him. I didn't see the knockout. But when I said, oh, all right, whatever, them niggas just doing whatever.
Yeah, that was
like a day or two later. I was like, yo, you know we gonna do. I was like, get the fuck. I drove past that. I didn't see that until I saw the DVD, but
right.
I drove past there because it's like a mechanic shop there. It's called Hims or something now, whatever. And I drove past that when it was filmed. I'm like, okay, and I'm like, yeah, all right, whatever. Just niggas doing nigga shit. And went home.
Niggas niggering.
Yeah, that's it. I know niggas be nigging up that way. I said, okay. But if I would have stayed around, if I would have pulled over,
right,
I saw with my own eyes, man. Damn.
Right. Hold up, John.
You would have been on the video talking about what you do that
for. John said, her career, shit. Is that a diss or you just misspelled that?
No, he's talking about Jada.
Oh, okay.
Her career ain't shit at this point. She became more famous becoming Miss Smith. She got August's career fucked up. Will Smith blackballed. Now she's selling the book. Damn,
John.
To make herself relevant again. You know what, John? I don't disagree with anything you said. This is definitely a thing of relevance. This is definitely I have something to sell. So I'm giving you tidbits of things to make you want to buy what I have to sell. To a certain degree, it is literally America. This is what we do all over our country, everywhere.
I'm also trying to get this nigga to divorce me so I could take 70% of his fucking money.
Now, see, that's a very good business decision by Willard. I'm sorry. But that's an awfully good decision by Willard to just
stick around. Fuck it.
As the OG told me a very, 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 very long time ago, before I was even thinking about wives or long-term relationships or anything, it's cheaper to keep her. It is. It's cheaper to keep her.
So yeah, I feel like she's trying to make him part with his millions upon millions of dollars.
Man, all the movies he was in when he knew how to navigate bitches is wild. That lets you know how good of an actor he is, because clearly that shit was gas. Clearly that all that cool shit in Hitch and all the other Jones, all that smooth shit, that ain't him.
No. I mean, at least he, bent some of them over, because like you going through this shit, you might as well get some top-notch coochie out of it,
But he was giving away a lot of coochie too because I read that he was going with what's her name? Not Tashina on what's the other chick? Gina. What is her real name?
Tisha Campbell.
Tisha Campbell's husband, and he bought them a house or some shit. There's a lot of
him giving up his Bucci cat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Him doing
Say it again,
what,
love.
nigga?
He said he was giving up his Bucci cat.
No, that's it. Show's over. Good night. I'm going to fuck out. Booty cat, nigga? What, nigga? Oh, no.
Listen, my mom a long time ago told me all this stuff was going to happen. She was like, that girl ain't no good for him. That nigga gay. My mom sat there and told me how this was going to play out. And until today, I just thought about it like yesterday. I was like, damn, my mom was right as fuck about all of this stuff. She's just right.
Yeah.
She's right as fuck. She's like, I don't know what they masking this because, you know, he gay and she all funny and this and that and that and this. And you know she was messing with that boy Tupac and this and that and that. I said, this is my mom, dog. Like,
bro, it is nothing better than a mom talking about rappers. My goodness. Or like the only thing better than moms trying to discuss a rapper is trying to discuss rap lyrics.
yes.
They will fuck a song up, bro.
A grandmom talking about rappers.
Same category. They be like, so I know my mom used to like DMX, but she could never remember none of the songs. And she asked me and my little sister one day, she said, put that DMX song on. And of course we like, bro.
Which one? Yeah, come on. Yeah.
She said, the song where he go, you keep messing with me, everybody in your family ain't gonna be living no more, including your grandma. I said, what?
You don't say that in no song.
First off, her energy was so high. It was so funny because she went from calm to DMX
She had
in
to
like
let y'all know.
0.2 seconds. And she was like, she had the hand motion. Ain't nobody in your family gonna be living except your grandma. Now, because, you know, I'm good at context clues, she's talking about the song What's My Name by DMX. And the lyric that she's referring to, just so you're clear on it, is you gonna mess around and have grandma being the only family member left. That's what he says. I don't know where she got. But shout out to my mom and all moms and grandmoms and aunties who now recite rap lyrics, because damn it, that shit is always entertaining.
When you said she gave you the energy, that's all you need. You fuck the lyrics. The energy was enough.
I was like, okay, I think I know what song you're talking about. I, as soon as I'm done laughing, which will be 30 minutes from now, what you do, like I said, when she had the hand motions, bro, she busted like, your grandma gonna be the only person living in your family. I said, what? Yeah. So now, listen to rap with your parents, and just because it's gonna be funny at some point. Listen to that shit, man.
My grandmom had a crush on Big Daddy Kane.
Hello.
I like the way this story starts already.
I
think we was watching like Soul Train Awards or some shit back in the day, and he came on stage. She just came got in the middle floor. Big Daddy K. It's not even K. It's Kane. Grandma is Kane. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Leave your grandma alone.
Big Daddy K, nigga. You're what she said.
Big Daddy K.
Yo.
Remember on Don't Be a Menace, when the grandma was like, look.
Yo, that is hilarious.
It ain't gonna be too much grandma and mom slander up in this motherfucker. I'm gonna have to cut that shit out.
Nah, bro, that shit is funny though. Like, they really be wilding, bro. These old heads be in their bag. So, you know, I always like to bring so to finish the Jada and Will thing. she's an awful person. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
What happened to the alopecia?
So, I'm
This
gonna
bitch all of a sudden got hair, don't she?
Say again.
I said, what happened to the alopecia shit? The bitch all of a sudden got blonde hair. What the fuck?
She gave it to Tupac. You ain't hear her tell you Tupac also had alopecia. Bitch, what? How? Like Tupac had a Gumby in juice. Bitch, that man ain't no goddamn alopecia. Stop talking. You just saying shit now. Like she made me mad with this shit. High key, she pissed me off this week, bro. Like that shit was wild. Tupac had alopecia. We met this nigga with a Gumby dancing in the background. When the fuck did he get alopecia? Show me the diagnosis, bitch. I hate she's just making up all these Tupac stories.
My mom said that's a lying, bald head Baltimore bitch.
All right. So I'm gonna act like I care. I'm gonna act like I care right now.
Go ahead, act like you care. I appreciate it.
If I cared, if I gave a fuck, I would say that Jada eat coochie.
She do.
I would say that Jada eat coochie, and right now, all of this demonizing Will is to get him to divorce her, so she could really go off and be happy and eat coochie the way that she want to, and she want.
What she want to go do?
She want to go eat coochie.
Yo, I love how you took her whole sexuality and just took it down into one thing. Like, she want to go love women. She want to go be walking her truth. She don't want none of them things. Nah, she gonna eat some coochie.
You know, she will order a platter of coochie.
Order a platter of coochie.
Oh man.
You know, she already like the kids already looking at it like, damn, mom, that's enough. Like the kids is waiting for their dad.
You had your daughter write a letter to a dead man she never met in her fucking life. That is insanity.
Mm-hmm.
It's insanity.
At the highest level.
So
like high level insanity.
And I don't think that girl wrote that. I think her mom coerced.
She said, "Hey, write this down and your
handwriting.
Your handwriting, baby. Mommy would miss. Mommy would be so happy if you just came back to life."
See, everything like when I look at everything involved in this situation, you know, as if, you know, I did some research on it, you know, maybe I did, maybe I didn't, but we're not even going to get into that because I don't give a fuck, right? But you got to think about the fact that she never wanted to marry that motherfucker to begin with.
No.
Her mom pushed her to do that shit.
Yep, that money.
So if you're going to blame somebody, blame her fucking mother.
For having that bitch. She should have
blame her drug addict mama for that shit.
Damn. Left swinging hooks, nigga. Fuck the jabs. My nigga said, crackhead mama.
Blame her for pushing Jada in the situation.
Damn.
Blame Will for not believing her when she said what she said in the first place.
And you know she said it.
Because she say everything else. So of course she told him, I don't feel like being married is a thing for me. This ain't my life. I like being a hoe. So let me go out here and be a hoe. And we
correction. Bald-headed hoe. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
My bad. Let me go out here and be a bald-headed hoe. We could still fuck from time to time. I'll spend your money, but I don't want to be married. Then he's like, yo, you ain't never going nowhere. You mine. You my bald-head bitch. And we gonna get married. She cried on the day they got married, nigga.
Bald-head scallywag. Anyway,
she cried on the day they got married because now she's stuck to him. And then she let him shoot up the wall some more. They got some kids. And now she definitely stuck with him. So now she in a position where she gets minimized because her career sucks.
Yes.
He out here doing whatever the fuck he want to do because he Will Smith. He a good actor. He could do that shit. He taps into his inner chi. She ain't learned how to tap into her inner chi. No. When she did, she got into a fucking group, a rock and roll band, and was horrible.
That shit was weird.
So, I mean, Should I continue to punch?
No, you good. We get it.
All right.
we get it.
I mean, because I
It's
had,
up to me. I say, let's
Stall her out, Debo.
ball face.
because I was gonna pull the arrows out and just.
Yeah, yeah. You still shooting arrows and hooks and arrows. I see you, bro. No, we gonna stall her out, Debo. It's all right. We gonna let it be. Because I have another one that's very funny. Y'all know I always like to go to Twitter for one, and y'all might have saw this one. It's very possible, but in the event you did not, we are going to share it right now.
He got me at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I ain't getting out this coffee.
This bitch.
Yes. Do you want me to open the door for you? Are you're recording me? Yeah.
You're recording me?
This is the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. What's the problem with that? This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant?
That's why he took you, bitch.
I'm fine with talking about it, even in front of them. Oh yeah, I want to talk about it. Yeah, come on, get it on in the car. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
Now, these apps gonna have y'all lonely till y'all 80. And I can't wait to see some of you haters, sad ass bitches when the time comes. Like, and I'm not even that bored. I'm happily married. My shit is not. I don't have no reason to be mad at none of y'all. If this how y'all really want to act in real life, good fucking riddance to you. God, I swear. But in real life, like on some real shit, you bitches gonna be lonely till y'all 80 fucking with these apps. First off, bitch, Cheesecake Factory is delicious. I don't give a fuck how many of them there are. You done lost your goddamn mind. And second off, and let's get into the most important part, you ain't cute enough to be taking shots at Cheesecake Factory, bitch. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? Like, I feel away for Cheesecake Factory. Like I work for them niggas or something. Like, who is you to actually tell somebody you gonna deny that they can take you to like you above Cheesecake Factory, bitch?
No.
Like, I don't like no man. Fuck out of here.
Listen, them chins clearly give Chick-fil-A.
Like,
I'm gonna leave that
no, Spado.
Hey guys.
What's
hey,
good?
Nice to see you at 8:50 fucking 2.
Yeah, listen, I was handling shit.
It's cool.
On the other side, I was handling trying to get another group on the podcast.
You was being a business. You was running a business like it goes. I respect it.
That's what it is. Move
getting
back
here.
Yeah, so I just figured. I said, you know what? I know it's late, but I said let me go because I said I was coming. I'm going to show up. Even if it's for 2 minutes, even if it's for 2 minutes.
We still going for at least another half hour, so we still got some time, so we good. So just to give you
Stop it. Cash. Go see my mom. I'm on the podcast. Go.
Yes, sir.
What happened?
Well, I had to freshen up the topic.
You had to freshen up for the topic?
Yes, sir.
Well, I just cussed that bitch out because who is you to ever talk crazy about Cheesecake Factory?
Right, that round roll that they come out with the butter. Oh my god,
nigga.
Hi, Spado. How you doing tonight?
She like
all right. Y'all want me?
Spado, you muted.
You want me to go back in?
Yeah, I want to hear what everybody got to say about this because I'm curious to know when the Cheesecake Factory now become an acceptable date. Like, bitch, who are you? Like, I don't know.
Who y'all talking about?
Oh, hold up. Wait a minute. I gotta give you the clip. I'm gonna give you the clip. We'll reset it. Hold up.
Okay.
Let me Hold up.
Wait. All the niggas who be thinking we soft, we don't play. We gonna ride until the wheels fall off.
We old niggas, y'all. We gotta stop doing shit like that. Only old, like, it's some young boys that's gonna hear that. What is these old niggas talking about? All right, here you go, Spado.
At the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I don't even know this song. Yes.
Would you want me to open the door for you?
Oh, I seen this.
Recording me? Yeah. Yeah. This is the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
What's the problem with that?
This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant?
You want to talk about it?
You want to talk about it?
I'm fine with talking about it. Even in front of them.
Oh yeah, I want to talk about it. Yeah. Come on, get up on in the car. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
Spado, talk to me, Spado.
Took us somewhere.
Okay, I seen that.
I see that all the time.
I mean, some people, I guess, she ain't worried about just being taken out anywhere.
Like,
she's saying, I mean,
come on, Spado.
Well, like, Cheesecake Factory and McDonald's is. Like,
listen,
if I take you somewhere where you can buy an adult beverage out of a clean glass, we all right on the first date. Like, that should be the first date threshold. You drink an adult beverage out of a clean glass, bitch, and I pay. You shouldn't worry about nothing else.
I think that some people get, they get real bougie with they females get real bougie with their shit, and they have these kind of expectations. My thing is that I'm not that type of chick that's not that I appreciate anything that somebody does for me, so I can't really step in those shoes and say, why didn't she appreciate this? Some girls are just like that. I don't know what their whole thing is, but some chicks are just like that.
What fucked me up is she said, "Oh, looking like this, bitch, you're average."
I'm about to say, I don't think you was fine enough for that attitude, ma'am.
I don't think she's fine enough.
A lot of chicks think that they're up there, and and I'm not saying that you should think highly of yourself. I'm not saying that you shouldn't, but come down to an average fucking. You could be at Red Lobster, or like you're not
Red
that.
Lobster's still a thing.
Listen, I will go to Red Lobster. If somebody wanted to take me there, I'm going.
Bring me back 2 biscuits.
That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm going for. I'm going for the biscuits to keep it.
Biscuits are so good. They sell them in the freezer section separately now. In the market.
Yo, I got them. I cooked them.
In the crib.
Take me to the Sizzler.
Wow, yo, you know how much you was balling if you took a bitch to Sizzler, bro? You take a bitch to Sizzler, you was living, right? Because she gonna be full and happy at the end of that night. Yes. Oh man. Sizzler the John. Fly guy down there. How you feel about this Cheesecake Factory situation? Talk to us with this hat.
First of all,
looking like Unk.
I am somebody's Unk. So
I'm talking about Unk with a K.
No, all right. So we're gonna look at the fact that ain't even the full video. It's more shit to it. And so homie shows up, homie calls her, tell her like, yo, I'm gonna be at your crib at 4. Be ready. Mm-hmm. He show up at her crib, she not ready. She don't invite him up into the apartment, which okay if you don't feel like you're comfortable enough for him, but if you didn't feel that comfortable, you shouldn't have invited him to your crib, period, to pick you up. That's for one. So then she got him waiting outside in front of the apartment for an hour. He out there waiting for an hour.
And she came out looking like that.
They leave.
I'm about to say that took an hour.
It's the makeup.
They leave at the time that they were supposed to be at the restaurant that he had reservations for.
Mm.
He had reservations for an upscale restaurant. But you fucked that up.
Information. I didn't see this entire.
No,
you left.
But you fucked that up.
Investigative reporting ass nigga. Go on, bro.
Why? Let me ask one. Why are you dressed like that?
I was real hood, but you know, I had to change
clothes.
I had to change clothes and go because we talking about dinner time.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I just wanted to say. I just wanted to know.
Left has wardrobe changes, Spado.
Yeah.
This is not a
It's
for
not
those
new.
of us who are you. He does this often.
It's
Okay.
awesome.
So, so
John, do you even understand how it wouldn't have took me? I told you I'm gonna be there at a certain time, and you just got me sitting outside. No, thank you. You're not doing that.
So
You're not doing that because you're not gonna make me feel like a nut ass nigga 37 seconds into our issue. Because right, I'm gonna check you softly that way, and if you feel like you want to, recoup, then we. But no, fuck out of here, man. But go ahead.
I look at. All right, she come downstairs or whatever. They slide. Excuse me. He take her to Cheesecake Factory because we missed our reservations. So all right, I still want to sit down and get the like. I'm kind of off with you right now, but I want to see if it's worth going any further. So we gonna go sit down at Cheesecake Factory. We get here and you acting like this.
She did that with the right guy.
No, she didn't. She didn't, because he ended up taking her ass home.
Anybody would. Most people would.
Took her ass right home. I'm sitting up here I'm still trying to be nice to you, and you gonna go on social media, you gonna record this shit and think that you gonna win some fucking likes off of me? No, buddy. I'm definitely done with you. As soon as you turned your phone on and decide to record, I'm done. Yeah, we going home. I'm gonna take you right back the way I got you from, and then I'm gonna go call somebody else, and we gonna go to the Cheesecake Factory, and she gonna enjoy it.
I would have went to the Cheesecake Factory.
Like, come on, Spado, let's go to the Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, I would have went. Fuck
it. I mean, and
I'm saying you ain't going to the Cheesecake if you wear that hat, though.
Yeah, you gotta take the hat off.
Now let's on Sunday after church.
Yeah, that's cool. You're right.
Like that.
That's cool. No, yeah. You know what?
That's
I don't
amazing.
care. Either way,
Like that.
I'll go. I don't give it. I'll go. I'll go get a drink.
Look, yeah, I get to wear my hat. Yay, nigga. Yo, that nigga put that hat on fast.
I get to wear my hat.
I look like somebody back in the cowboy eras and shit.
No,
like,
that's you definitely got your roll of dimes and a shotgun joint ski going on right now. Here's my thing, right? And I got one more, so I don't want to stay on this one for too long, and I want Rob to chime in real quick on this one too. Effort should be appreciated at a certain age in life. We are adults, and we all have more than one thing going on. If I take the time and the intentional effort to try to do something, even if it is not something that you enjoy to the fullest, if it is something I did upon my own, like without you telling me you wanted something and I just decided to try and do something, do your best in that moment to at least be in the moment. I'm not saying you gotta just stay in the moments, because that's what adults do. Understand the time and the effort that it takes to do certain things and have some appreciation for that, and stop being a fucking child, because again, you bitches gonna be lonely till you 80, and I mean that shit like from the bottom of my heart. It's a whole lot of y'all that I hope social media still existing and y'all posting and pictures of your cats and your motherfucking and your nieces, and your niece is 47. It ain't the same no more. It was cute when your niece was 8. We don't give a fuck about your 48-year-old niece. Grow up and have a relationship as kids of your own. But your lonely ass was listening to Twitter too long, and now you want to expect somebody to feel bad for you later. Ain't nothing wrong with somebody taking you to Cheesecake Factory. Sit y'all little bougie stank asses down. And on top of that, stop recording everything. Like, come on with that weird shit. Like, what was the point? The fact that she recorded all that for Lefty to even be able to tell us that's what happened is weird in and of itself.
But that's what we live in now. Everything is recorded.
You are absolutely
He knows
correct.
where she lives at. What if he doubled back and murdered the fuck out of her for embarrassing?
With your dumb ass. With your dumb ass.
That's crazy.
It happens.
It's crazy.
Every day. Every fucking day. All right. I got one more, y'all. One more. I saw this on these apps moment. You know, these are my favorite ones. This one right here. I know y'all saw it. So I'm going to just play it.
To himself, why I didn't block him, bitch, I don't know. But today I was bored and I had time, so he texted me like, can we meet for drinks? And I'm like, yeah, meet me here. They got the best fucking oysters in Atlanta, like hands down. So I'm like, yes, I can get some content. Come on. It's so good. Y'all, when the fourth one came out, he was looking at me crazy. I didn't give a fuck. I'm like, baby, you invited me out. I'm gonna eat, and I was coming anyway. But I ain't gonna lie. No, I wouldn't have did all that, but I did do all that. It was so good. I was not expecting it to be that good. It was just so good. Like I had to. It was so good. So after that, I'm like, baby, what's next? What I'm about to eat? These potatoes, they were so good. And the crab cakes, everything was so good. 10, baby. Why the fuck this bitch ass nigga say he going to the bathroom and never come back? The fuck? I'm like, hold the fuck on. It's been like 10, 20, 30 minutes, bitch. What the fuck this nigga had to end up grabbing a tab, bitch. Nigga left me with his little one fucking drink. Yeah, bitch. I'm so glad bitch keep me some money, because what? That was crazy to me. And I said, bitch, you running out on the tab. He talking about, I'm gonna offer you to drink. The fuck are you talking about, bitch?
Didn't nobody tell her to order all that shit.
Yo.
She
So
ordered a lot of shit.
first off, that she even said in her whole intro, that man asked her out to have some drinks. He did not have her out to slurp 4 dozen oysters. First off, that shit was disgusting. And my sensory, my autism is busting my ass listening to that. I want to scream. Oh, that noise is crazy. Like, it's not decent in that context. I promise you it's not. Maybe in another, but not there. Anyway, 48 oysters, 3 lemon drops, crab cakes, and potatoes. I'd have left that bitch too.
Yo, she a bottomless pit.
That shit is crazy.
Because you ate 48 oysters.
48 oysters is incredible. Like, and not in a positive way.
Yo, I could probably eat that many mussels though. I ain't gonna lie. I probably could eat that many mussels. I don't eat oysters, but I probably could eat that many mussels.
I can't eat none of that shit because it'll kill me. But
no mollusks, no shellfish, no crustaceans, none of that.
But we were talking about that on the podcast. We was talking with Rob, and we was talking about if your card declines, if like say you out on a date, they invite you out, and your card declines, what is the first thing that you're gonna do? What you gonna do?
It ain't nothing you can do. But no, she did. If they really are aphrodisiacs, she went home and definitely was
Rose it up.
Yeah, she was
cooking a mouse.
From a rose.
She was cooking a mouse.
She definitely was kissed from a rose if she was on that junk.
Let me tell y'all how I am a fan of that man. What is his @ I want to follow him. That is the standard. If you take that bitch out for drinks and she do that to you, I would have left her fucking ass too. I love that dude. Whoever he is, he was a fucking amazing. You go to the bathroom and you never come back.
No. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. After the first dozen, I'd be like, sis, if you get another one of them, I'm gonna just leave now.
I ain't saying shit. Like, I'm doing like my man did. I'm watching.
No, like how he moved.
I'm gonna give her a dozen because that's one. It was $15. I'm probably gonna get some wings with my drinks. I ain't gonna do it like that. I'm gonna give her one, but like you only get one.
No, like see, she deserved every bit of that, and I'm gonna tell you why. Yeah. If you listen to her words, this nigga keep hitting me up. I keep leaving him on red. Like he been
talking to himself
for weeks. So I had time today. So I figured I'd go get some content. All I was content?
Right.
Word? All right, cool. I'm gonna let you do you. Get your content. Cause your content at the end, oh baby.
This content going viral. Just watch this. You're gonna get exactly what you wanted.
You will get the usher. Watch this.
Left.
You see this motherfucker sitting there like this.
For sure.
You think that nigga don't see that? I would have loved his stupid ass too.
Yo, so play stupid games.
Win stupid prizes.
Yo, I hate that saying, but yo,
so accurate.
It's accurate though.
Yo,
Spado. First off, Spado, have you ever went on a date just to get a meal? That's something you've never done?
Yo, like
she did not say no. She shook her head, but she did not say no.
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 They really be out here like having dudes be foodie calls.
Yo, wait a fucking minute. What are they again?
A foodie call.
Amazing.
Washington. You know, they say Papa
person
didn't take
call
no
to go
mess.
eat.
Well, neither does Leonard.
My name's Leonard Washington. Well,
I feel like that was a Leonard Washington interlude moment. I needed Leonard Washington to jump in there and like, damn, bro, are you serious?
Yeah,
Foodie calls.
Yeah,
First of all, I can't go out with somebody that I'm not really interested, and to just let them buy me food, and because I'm not that friendly. So I can't just sit across here and just because you willing to buy me food, I'm not that friendly.
Spado said, "I'm not hungry enough to be fake." I'll eat some.
I'm not that. I'm not. No, I'll pass. No way.
Oh, what did you eat in an African restaurant? You was eating fufu?
That's what it looked like to my man sitting across from him until he went to the bathroom.
Oh my gosh.
No, I mean, I'm not dating, so I don't have the context of it currently, but I would imagine that you would have to be careful with that kind of shit because there are some women who do shit like that.
I've been a foodie call before.
And girls have to be careful of doing that because these niggas ain't really out here playing too much with that. Right. They expecting shit afterwards.
I have been a food.
You can't be out here playing with these niggas like that.
No.
Facts.
You witnessed me. Remember? All right. The model chick, the model chick back in the day. The joint when you told Shorty was like, yeah, he ain't gonna fuck with her. He don't like her. She too skinny for him. Like,
okay.
Yeah, I was.
It's funny. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I was a foodie call that day. Yeah.
Foodie call.
Foodie call is hilarious, bro. Like that's
it's awesome.
That's in my lexicon going forward.
It's awesome.
But like I said, I'm not single, so I don't have the context of being out here or just having those interactions. But I'm on the internet long enough to know like Twitter is a wasteland, so I see it. it's another phenomenon on Twitter that's hilarious. That like around the first of the month, it's always a bunch of posts about how men ain't shit and they don't take care of their responsibilities by women, but it's only around from like the 25th to like the 3rd. You see these posts for some reason. I don't know, and niggas has called it the rents due period on Twitter. Twitter is amazing, bro. Like I said, if you fuck with Twitter and Twitter's opinions, like if you use it for anything other than entertainment, you're gonna be lonely forever. Like, please stop. Don't get your relationship psyche from these apps, y'all. Like, you're gonna be by yourself forever. It's gonna have you never knowing how good the Oreo cheesecake at Cheesecake Factory is. It's gonna have you fucked up for that because that's good. It's not good. You ain't going.
I got a question to ask y'all because you guys are guys. All right.
Okay. Yeah, we're guys.
So, all right. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm still a guy. I'm good. Listen, you got, and it just reminded me when you said the first of the month. You have a girlfriend, right? And y'all have a house together. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean my girlfriend had no house together. You can stop that shit right there.
Just listen. Y'all have a house together, right? And you give her $800 to pay for the rent every month.
Damn,
for 3 years. For 3 years. Just for 3 years, right? It's rent. You're giving her you pay the rent, right?
I'm sorry, Spado. In your hypothetical world, where do they live? Because 800 sounds so good. Oh my god!
I'm just giving you this number.
All right, that was just okay. I'm sorry. I thought you had like
the number's probably better than what the people were probably
right. All right, okay. Continue. My bad.
He gives him the money. He gives her the money to pay the rent every month.
Mm-hmm.
Come to find, so then he gets he goes to the landlord and he was like, oh, I forgot to give you this. Here you go. So she said the landlord goes, well, this pays for a lot of your rent for the year. And he goes, what the fuck do you mean? So the girl had Section 8 and she was only paying $40.
And he gave her almost $30K.
What would y'all do?
Killed it, bitch.
You was stealing money. What you mean? What would I do? We gonna fight. You was stealing my money.
What would y'all do?
We fighting. I'm telling you what we doing. We gonna rumble. Like, we gonna rumble like two grown-ass men. Bitch, you owe me 60 stacks. We gotta fight. Like, no, fuck that. You've been laying with me and stealing from me all this time. We got to rumble. It ain't no other way. We fuck it. Call the cops now. I go to jail. I tell everybody what happened. You stole my money for 3 years. I tell whoever want to know whatever they want to know.
But regardless if you fight, she keeping the house.
I ain't saying she not. That's why we gotta fight, because it ain't nothing else I can do. So we gotta rumble.
Do you want your money back?
I want my money back, and we gotta rumble. But if you don't give me my money back, we gonna rumble every time I see you for the rest of our life. It's on site. We Peter and the chicken, nigga. Real rap. I'm fucking you up every time I see you. Real shit.
You can't be putting your hands on these females.
I'm not putting my hands on her at all.
I'm not putting my hands on her. I promise you, bro. We gonna fight.
I asked somebody else. They said they calling the people on her.
Want to do it?
Huh?
I said, what you gonna do? Put boxing gloves on to do it?
I mean,
we gonna fight. That's
somebody else said they gonna call. Somebody else said I'm gonna call the people on her and say that I was living there.
I ain't snitching. I'm still agree with like what my cousin said a couple weeks ago. Like, I ain't snitching. I ain't gonna
you just gonna fight her. You gonna continue to fight her.
Like I said, we gonna fight.
She probably don't got your money.
And it ain't. Listen, check this out. And it don't gotta be traditional fights on guy. Like, just when she leaving, I'm gonna push her in the last 3 steps and close the door. Like, shit like that. Like, every time we see each other, I'm a tripper. I'm a flatten 3 of her tires so insurance don't cover it. I learned that from y'all. I didn't even know that shit was deep. It was real. Like, I'm doing all that kind of shit. Like,
you just getting under her skin every kind of way.
Enemies for life.
All her earring backs.
Yep, all that shit. We enemies for life. I'm taking all the left shoestrings. She ain't gonna be able to tie none of her left shoes. I'm like, it's war, bitch. Like, you stole from me. When all you had to do was say, babe, give me this so I can make a stash for us or whatever. And that, you know what I mean?
And she was laying next to you every night. You could have struggled for some of that money.
You
And she
see
was
what I
paying
had to do?
$40.
$800 a month, and rent was $40. $800 a month and rent was $40, but like $40. We talking about $40? Like, get the fuck out of here, man! Like, we not doing that shit. I'm done. We rubbing, bro. I'm going viral for that shit. I swear to God. You go, is that Cav? Yes, nigga. That's me.
Oh my God.
We gonna rumble. Like, I don't like,
because for me, I need
it's certain shit you just shouldn't do to people.
I get to a point like with something like that. Now I need to know what you spent my money on. Like, what are
you gonna do if she don't tell you?
No, it's like I'm going to start coming to conclusions.
Nice. They come in like kitty, bitch.
Like, yo,
I'm jumping
to all the conclusions.
Yo, y'all are crazy.
Who you spending that money on? You got another nigga, don't you?
That's a lot of money.
You paying his section
almost 30K.
That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money.
She like Ginger was on Casino, taking the money from Ace and spending it on the other ball.
Take my dough, spend with the next nigga. You crazy?
Stop it.
No, man. That like
wait. I was wondering how you got the money to pay for my PS5.
Get your Reese's.
Imagine stealing money from me and buy me a gift. We gotta fight. We gotta fight. We gotta fight.
Yo,
you stealing money? She probably bought him all kinds of nice shit.
Rob, you gotta go get a fitted hat, put a fitted hat on, and change your name to Lil John. Yeah.
She probably birthday came through. She probably made that nigga feel like she was tricking.
Oh my God!
I bought you this nice watch. She like, oh shit, my baby bought me like I'm out here.
I bought me a nice watch.
And meanwhile, you struggled to get that money.
That was your watch the whole time, nigga. That was never not your watch.
It's crazy.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
Okay.
You're stupid.
What's on your head? Oh, you got that joint from Infantane.
Yeah, it's my homie.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Oh my God, man.
Oh man. So that is yeah, man. You gotta be careful. That's a wild situation though, Spado. That's crazy. Cause like I said, like I'm like, this is all jokes or whatever, but like we enemies for life if that happened to me, bro. Like I might not fight you because I don't want to go to jail, but something bad gonna happen to you, and it's gonna be my fault. I promise you.
Dog, I got you got sisters. They rolling up on you.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Something bad gonna happen to you, and it's gonna be my fault.
Rob, you didn't say your opinion. What do you think about that?
I said it all the way through. Kill the bitch.
That's why I was like, they tell me, ooh. They come in nice. They come in like, kill the bitch. Yeah, man.
That really happened to somebody.
No, we like
you hear me
like,
more.
here go the thing. Here go the thing, right? Like I said, you lay next to me in this house every single night, lying to me, stealing $760 a month from me for years. For years, motherfucker.
And she pays $40.
That's why I said he give you 800. So let's assume she really uses, because at that point you might as well use his $40. You got so much change left, bitch. Like, the least you can do is what you said you was gonna do.
And just imagine the landlord telling you paid up for the year.
$40, like, bro.
So look, that's when come. I'm not saying shit. Come the next month, baby, we need the rent money. No, it's cool. We good. No, but we need the rent money. No, we good.
You good?
You sure?
Yeah, I got you.
I got you. Don't worry about it. The 15th come, babe. I need the rent money. I got you.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna see how long you play this out. She gonna be like, bitch, he knows. She gonna be in the group chat. He found out.
Somebody save me.
Nah, Spado, your what ifs definitely be high level, bro. You do not come with like low key what ifs. Your shits be real.
Because Spado is crazy as shit. That's what it is.
So Spado, your rent was $50?
And no, it happened to somebody though. This was real shit.
Because he was taking whatever she was serving. She definitely had that man different, walking like a baby giraffe out this bitch every time. That nigga cooked.
That shit is horrible. It's horrible.
Yeah,
it was
working that nigga out because, oh my gosh, because he stayed with her too. He stayed.
No, he ain't stay.
He ain't stay.
He ain't stay.
What'd he do? What'd he do?
It was her. What can you do?
Is she still alive?
What'd you do?
You still alive?
Her ass.
She's still alive.
How that Ike Jones go? Where he got the Jones with the hands on his neck?
You have nail polish.
Fucking pearls and shit.
No, man. My last name is Turner. After that, I promise you. I got to keep the name. Name got my daddy blood on it. All right. Yeah, no, she don't say no, John. Like, it's no way a woman got that kind of control over a man. She say no to anything. Whatever he say, she be like, okay. And he just be like, shit, okay.
He paid for it. Shit.
Oh shit.
Worth $760 worth.
How many niggas did you rob to get this much rent?
Oh shit.
You got shot at.
Crazy.
Trying to get the money for the rent. You was running from the cops.
This nigga got 2 strikes.
For this rent.
He got 2 strikes.
And it was $40.
And this red. Oh.
Give me that.
You gotta smack air when you do it, Rob. You gotta smack air.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yo. Anyway, oh man.
Oh my god.
That is very, very funny. All right. We won't get into closing thoughts. It's time for closing thoughts. 9:26. We are an hour and 47 in. Living Thing podcast for people. Spado, Rob, Riley, Left. Yeah. Hey, yo, first off, hey, Rob, look at this. Didn't I text you something earlier this week about a new t-shirt idea? Look what John said. He a clown for not being on the lease in the first place. I ain't paying shit where I can be put out. Right. Now, I text Rob earlier this week. And I was like, yo, bro, got a new t-shirt idea. T-shirt says, if you're not on that lease, it's best to keep the peace. Right. Winter's coming. And that could be for men or for women. That goes both ways.
You know, I got your other one still. I got your other one here.
Oh, internet changed the price, fucked up the price. That was completely by accident. That was awesome. Those are the best ones. Everybody has flaws. Not everybody has walls. Is an amazing
awesome.
one. That happened in real time as well. Spado, you muted.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, Des has one.
I had to oop off of that one. That was funny as shit.
That was amazing.
She got 2 of them, I think.
She definitely do. I seen both pictures. Yes, for sure. Yeah. So that's definitely the jump. Closing thoughts. Like I said, next week's the final week for a little while. It's the season finale. I'll be popping on with Spado whenever I can, so you can catch me over there and us over there, and we'll have some representation. But next week, like I said, I'll let y'all know what the show looked like throughout the week. Me and the fellas will have a discussion and come to a conclusion and see how we're gonna make it happen. But next Thursday is the season finale. Say that before closing thoughts start. Closing thought, Rob Riley, aka Ricky Tiki Tambo.
Yeah, I just want my $760. That's all. That shit hurt me like I spent it.
Real shit. Like The fuck. I'm going straight to Cheesecake Factory, and if you don't want to go, bitch, don't get in the car. How about that?
Fucking recording me and shit.
Yo, I get that you have your preferences, but don't be so entitled you miss out on a good thing, man.
A good time.
Yeah, like
even if it ain't a lifelong thing, you could have just had a good night with a cool person.
Yeah, I'm like Shyamalan look cool.
Girls are too bougie these days. They just too bougie.
It's these
especially looking like I'm looking.
These apps gonna have these bitches lonely.
But you know what's crazy is a lot of these chicks do not look the same without all this fucking makeup on.
No.
They don't look the same. You wake up and you're like, what the hell is that?
She was a 5 at best with the makeup. So
yeah. These chicks wear a lot of makeup, man.
Yeah. Because they necks be different colors. They neck be a different color from their face.
Be a different color from their face for sure.
Yeah, because
that's the foolproof test.
They don't fade it out. They don't fade it out.
Like a barber.
You gotta fade your neck out.
Oh shit. Left, close the thought, Left.
Fade your neck out.
Fade your neck out is crazy. Oh shit.
Right.
Oh man.
A whole different color. That shit look crazy.
Spado, closing thought. Thank you for jumping on, Spado. I'm glad you came on.
Yeah,
I kept my promise. I made it.
I appreciate it. Always.
I would just say y'all fellas better check y'all receipts on them lease because y'all don't know what's happening.
That's why I'm here by myself.
$60.
Why I'm here by myself.
Bro said it ain't no lease names except mine.
It's all me.
It's
all me, baby. It's all me, baby.
All right. Closing thought for me. Couple things I just want to touch on. Yesterday was my my way too soon departed father's would have been his 70th birthday. 70 is a milestone. My dad was like, he was the dad everybody wanted to have. Like niggas be like, I wish your dad was my dad. I had that dad. That was my guy. Happy heavenly birthday to my guy. And just had to make sure on this space that I made sure he got his mention because he deserves that and much, much more.
Reference up the GP.
Indeed, Big George Page, man. Anybody who knew him called him George, Mr. George, Big George. He was the coolest nigga you ever met. And everybody tells me I talk like him, I look like him, I walk like him, I sound like him. I don't mean to. I trigger myself sometimes, like with that shit, because that's how real it is. But like you hear motherfuckers say they had heroes and shit. Like my dad was truly, truly my hero, and not because he was perfect, but because he wasn't. And if that makes sense, like, and he embraced that, and he was good with that, and that taught me to do a lot of things as a man, just to understand that you gonna fuck up, and that's okay. And having that grace with yourself, even with all the things I've been through, is something that's pushed me. So shout out to George Page. Love that man forever. Happy birthday, Pops. Secondly, went to Vegas last week. Now that was my first time going to Vegas. I hadn't been to Vegas before. Bro, Vegas is a weird ass city. Like, it is an insanely weird place. First off, the fact that it's niggas with coochie business cards just corner, that shit is crazy to me.
Yo, bro. Now here's my question though. As you walking down the strip and you walking and you try not to make eye contact with them, but you keep hearing,
yo. So apparently that is an age-old.
Look down, it's in your
because I noticed that they definitely kept doing the click. I'm like, why is these? Oh, okay.
And then as soon as you look down, it's in your hand. Like, how did that get there?
So I'll get to the highlights. My personal highlight. Let's See how I did what I did there? Did everybody catch that? All right. Like, Planet 13, if you know, you know. If you go to Vegas and if you haven't gone and you've been, go. I absolutely go. Make sure you hit it up. Also, Sky High Lounge, another place. I'm not going to get into a whole lot of details. No need for that. Those two places, absolutely top of the line if you're into the things that happen in those places. It was my 12th anniversary. Shout out to my wife. We celebrated 12 years together. I don't know why she's still here, but I'm happy she is. I'm not quite sure what she's seeing here, but I'm doing something right to a certain degree. So shout out to her for that. And lastly, stop playing 2K, y'all. Stop giving them motherfuckers y'all money. I mean that shit, man. It's over. The 2K shit is over. I'm not giving them niggas another nickel ever again in life. I just won't play no more video game basketball. It'll be Madden for me. I'll be a football nigga, but I'm not giving y'all another penny of my money for y'all keep giving me the same game with new rosters. And then y'all put my OG on the cover to sell motherfucking copies. Y'all not low. Like, rest in peace, Kobe. Like, they played you with that shit, and they played you. But I know Gigi and I know the estate got a good check. Yeah. So I mean, I can't imagine that they ain't break them off a healthy piece. But that game is flawed, broken, and trash. And fuck NBA 2K to the fullest. That is it from us. We appreciate the hell out of everybody who pulled up. John, all-star in the comments. As always, appreciate you, bro. Star, Des, who else popped in? We had a few other people. Everybody who was in the comments. Shout out to y'all. Love y'all for being here. We will see y'all the same time next week. Like I said, I don't know what it's going to look like, but, you know, you'll be here, so it doesn't matter. We'll see you next week. Love y'all. Peace.